Well, it's Tuesday, so decided to jump on here and do a live since it's Tuesday. See how everyone's doing. See what's going on this week. Not too much has been changing around here. I have 4 students. What's going on, Tennessee? But I have 4 students. I was going to test 2 of them out on Friday, but we ended up deciding to test on Thursday because they were doing awesome. Louise, yo. So Tennessee, he's over on the road right now. I'm hoping he will be back tomorrow, I believe. Either tomorrow or Thursday. I think he's probably back tonight. Where you at tonight? He's probably in Missouri at least. I think he said something about delivering to Saint Joseph, Missouri, or something like that. Last I talked to him, but he should be back. He should be back in time for the live on Thursday night. Get him in here again. But I have a student right now, and good guy, great guy. He is a super, super, super try hard. Like he is trying way too hard right now, and I'm all like, dude, you're the reason you're having so many problems is you're trying too hard. So, you know, it's been a long time since I had somebody that tried that hard in everything he did. So, like, we'll say I told him to come in at 8 o'clock tomorrow. If I told him to come in at 8 o'clock tomorrow, he's gonna be there 6 p.m. He's gonna be studying pre-trip, just waiting for his chance to get in the truck and do his stuff. And he tries too hard, and it's causing him a bunch of issues. So like I'm all like, dude, just relax and just do it, man. Nike, what's their slogan? Just do it. Like I see all the potential in him. I see that he knows what he's doing. It's just that he's trying way too hard. And I've never had anyone that tried too hard in everything. Like he tries too hard in his pre-trip, he tries too hard in his driving, he tries too hard in his backing. He's kind of giving himself more issues than it's worth. Never had a try hard out there like that. 30 you're 30 minutes from St. Joe, Missouri. So yeah, he'll be getting that load delivered, I guess tonight, maybe tomorrow, and he should be back too. He That's my boy, man. He made those valves for me, and they're looking nice. Like every once in a while, I catch myself just like my guys were doing pre-trip and they were doing in cabs, and I was just staring at my valves. I was like, man, those are nice. The way the sun hits them and they start sparkling, they're awesome. I've been getting a lot of people saying, "Hey, was that done with a laser printer?" But no, it was done with resin. But it's awesome. You're delivering in the morning. So it's kind of cool that like what you can make out of resin, I guess. Like, really, I gave him the valves and I said, hey man, you're always playing with that resin and stuff. These have been laying in my truck. Do whatever you want. And then he was in my truck one morning looking up different stuff, and I got on to what's it called? I think it was called Etsy or something like that. Something where people make stuff and you can buy from them, and that's where I found the molds at. And I was like, man, I'm buying these. And they took a long time to come in. I think they took like 2-3 weeks to come in, but they finally came in, got them to him. He worked his magic, and now I got some custom valves, man. And like everybody's been checking them out. I've been showing everybody. I'm all like, hey, check out my valves. So I've been showing everybody, but they're awesome. Uh, Moto Justin 4. I hate getting into the Atlanta area and getting these short hauls. Decent money, but feels like a day cab driver's doing 200 miles loads. Man, that's not fun. Like, I hated going to LA. It seems like anytime you ever drop a load in LA at the drop yard, because you get it there too early. Now, they'll let you drop it. They will let you drop it. But I swear to God that they always have a load in the LA drop yard that needs to be delivered fast. And that's what really hate me. I mean, that's what I really hated because it might be like a little 15, 20-mile load, but it's going to take you all day to get it there because it's in LA. Man, I feel your pain. You know, I feel you there. I know exactly what you're talking about, but my problem was LA. I'm not big on going to Atlanta, Georgia, and stuff like that. I really don't care for the area too much. If you want to know that one of the worst cities I feel like driving in, it is Atlanta, Georgia. Like I don't know why, but it feels like I always get stuck in traffic there. Trucking Junior, what's going on, brother man? Alex says, does flatbed makes the same amount of money as reefer? Yes, all the divisions make the same amount. It's just you're paid different. You know, where we're getting detention pay, flatbed might be getting paid more for straps and tarps and stuff like that. You know, it all balances out to average about the same. Reefer, flatbed, tanker, all that stuff. It all averages out to be the same. Because I think if flatbed paid more, I think we would have a whole bunch of people moving over to flatbed. No, I'm not moving over to flatbed. I don't like the weather outside for flatbed. Plus, I get a lot more exercise, you know, cranking those landing gears, man. I'm building up my muscles, you know, doing all that flatbed stuff, wifting over a little strap that's flapping in the wind, or, you know, tucking in my load with like a bed sheet. You know, it's kind of weird. Moto says, yeah, I'll deliver in Maryland to Atlanta. Fleet manager keeps sending me these 100-mile loads. Man, if it pays good, dude, like if the revenue's good on it, then it's good. But if you're a company driver, I would be like, hey man, this 100-mile load ain't cutting this. Get me out of here. And then Tennessee Flatbedder says, yeah, it averages out. So, you know, pretty much flatbed, reefer, tanker, they all average out to about the same pay. I mean, you don't really want to have one fleet getting paid more than the others. It just doesn't look good. It's like some favoritism. We don't do favoritism around here. Timbo Taylor says, are you serious about flatbed? What do you mean, are you serious about flatbed? Yeah, flatbed's some hard work, man. And I'm telling you, my thing with flatbed, there's like two things that would kill me at flatbed. One is whenever you strap stuff to the trailer and you're driving down the road, my luck, something would fall off the trailer. I've moved a couple times using a pickup truck, and something's always fell off the trailer. I'm not good at it, so I'm the first to admit that. And I'm a very paranoid guy. I'm very paranoid. So if I have a flatbed, I'm going to be looking at the stuff all the time like, oh, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't crush the car, don't crush me, don't kill nobody. Like, that's a lot of stuff that could go wrong there. And I'm like, how much do I trust the chains and how much do I trust the straps? Like, you're making me have a lot of trust in that stuff. And then the weather, like if I had a tarp or strap down something in the freezing cold winter, doesn't sound fun. And then I'm from a hot area. Like I'm from West Texas where it's hot, but it's a dry heat we have. Like that humidity, like you have me strapped down and tarp some stuff in Georgia in the summertime where it's humid. Twist is done. Like, nah. I can't drink enough water to survive doing work out there in that area. Yeah, I'm Lisa. Went through 3 declines and now heading to Iowa for right at $2 a mile, hoping for a good reload. Yeah, I hope so too. Stay away from Atlanta, Georgia. Don't go back there. You said it's weird. It was small mileage, but the hours were horrible. Pickup at 2,200, didn't deliver till the next day, 2,100 for low mileage. Yeah, see, and And this is my opinion of a lease truck because guess what? I don't know. I don't know the correct amount, but we'll say that your truck, all your expensive average out to a certain amount of money. So there's a certain amount of money that you need to make per week to pay all your expenses. So I would take that and divide it by the number of days, and there would be a certain dollar amount I would have to make lease every single day. Like let's just say $600. Like I wouldn't take a load that I couldn't make $600 within that day. So, if that's the amount of money I take to run my truck every week, every day is $600 with me getting a check. Then like I'm not trying to hear your load that takes 24 hours that ain't gonna pay me $600. I'm just saying, and I don't know the correct amount to that, so don't quote me wrong. If I was leased, then I would have figured out these numbers and I would have knew that, hey, at the bare minimum, I need to make $800 a day. I would know something like that because I would break it down to the day. How much money do I need to make each day to pay all my stuff? And that's the way I would probably do lease. And like dollar per mile and stuff like that, that doesn't matter to me because you could say that the load paid $8 a mile and it might go 100 miles, but it doesn't deliver for like 3 days. Like I'm not taking that load. Like you got me messed up. Takes 3 days to deliver it. Or I mean you got 3 days on it, you can't deliver early. Hello, I'll start my training June 1st. I have my CDL already, just been some years since I've been on the road. Nervous but excited. I'm working on pre-trip now. Awesome. So if you have your CDL already and you got a start date June 1st, that's pretty good. So your pre-trip is going to be like engine compartment and in cab. So just so you know, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's just engine and in cab. So, don't stress it as much. You already passed your CDL test once. This little eval they have you do, it's nothing. It shouldn't be no stress. It's an eval. It ain't like if you fail this thing that they're gonna take your CDL away or anything. You'll be fine. Oh, Mendoza says, have you ever watched the Asian Maya show? YouTube channel's pretty good. Yes, I've watched it. I've watched it. He he has some good information on there. So I kind of like what he does. He does information on every company, everything. Late to the party. Hey, you're late, but you made it. Peg leg, I kind of expect you to be late because you have a peg leg. I don't know if you get as good traction with a peg leg as you do a regular leg, but that might be the problem that you were a little bit late. I'm just playing peg leg. We're glad to have you here, even though you're late. And actually, I think really I started early. I think I started before 7. Starting to see more Kenworths and Volvos at Prime. Kenworths and Volvos. Yeah, I've seen a lot here lately too. Most of the Kenworths I'm seeing are the little day cabs. What's going on, Ferris? Troy Allen says, Big D, how's the health insurance with Prime? I wish I had my wallet on me, but it's Blue Cross Blue Shield. So like the state of Texas, it was the same insurance I had working for the state of Texas. I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good deal on how much it is too. I mean, don't quote me on this. I think it's like $100 a week or something like that. Maybe after so long it goes down. I think it's might have went down to like $75 a week because after a year it goes down in price, or after 2 years, something like that, it goes down. Yeah, my downtime is a killer. Most just look at the dollar per mile. Yeah, see, I wouldn't be doing dollar per mile. I would figure out how much it costs me to run my truck. I think that that's a better, to me, that sounds better because, I looked at a bunch of people saying, oh man, you want to make this much per mile, you want to make this much per mile, this. Man, I'm looking to how much money am I? How long is this load going to take? Like, am I running one shift? Am I running one day? Am I running 2 days? Um, there's a lot of stuff to factor into it. Am I going to be able to run the whole load, and then pick up another load and run the rest of that day? I look at a bunch of different stuff like that to figure out, what's going on. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. At least magnetic. Wow. Your peg is at least magnetic. What's up, Nathan Hollis? It's been a while. So I was just about to ask Magic. I was about to ask Magic. I was texting him today, and I was about to text him and see how you were doing because I haven't seen you in a live in a while. I was getting worried about you, brother. But yeah, I was like I said, I was text me and Magic were texting back and forth. He was parked on the side of the road. I should have asked him when we were texting, but I was kind of busy. But it was for a World War II veteran passing through Fredericksburg. So they stopped their trucks because a World War II vet was oh, thank God it didn't have his phone number on there. I was after I showed it, I was all like, "Oh, does it have his phone number on there?" But no, it doesn't have his phone number on there. But they pulled over to let the World War II vet, go through town. I mean, that's pretty cool. World War II vet. So they all parked and let the World War II vet pass. How many miles does a rookie truck driver average a week at Prime? It depends. Because your rookie truck driver, if your rookie truck driver was like me, as a solo driver, I was getting 2,500 miles to 3,000 miles a week because I'm vicious, man. Like I run when I'm over the road, I try to run as hard as I can. I don't sit around much. But if you're a rookie driver that's kind of lazy, like what I mean by that is whenever I got my truck, my first week, whenever I got my truck, when I upgraded from TNT to my own truck, we drove all night to get to Pittston. We got our trucks that morning. I loaded all my stuff in my truck. I checked it all out. I did all the paperwork, went and got everything I needed. And I actually left that night with no sleep and ran my first load. Like, I didn't play around. Like I got in and out. I was running. I'm trying to make money. I'm not trying to sit around. So you got some guys that their first week when they're brand new, they'll get their truck and then they'll wait around a day or two. They'll go to the store, load stuff up in it, go buy stuff, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff. Whenever they really could be running the miles already, hit the road running, make some money. So it depends on the person. I think if you're not getting anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 miles as a solo driver, you need to say something. How long have you been at Prime? Thanks for doing the lives. I've been at Prime for 5 years, and we'll say a little bit more than half. Five. It'll be 6 years in October. That's easier to say in October. I've been busy, friend. Hope all is well. Oh man, yeah, everything is great. Oh, he sent you the same pic too. Well, yeah, everything's great. Life's good. Students are coming in crazy. It's kind of been stressful actually, the amount of students and everything. No hippie trucking and transportation. Your mile per week is predicted on how well you run your clock. Yeah, and I agree with that too. Because if you're one of the guys that loves to run your clock to zero and take a reset, those reset weeks are horrible. But if you run 8 hours a day and you never have to take a reset, I did a lot better. And that's me personally. I hear a lot of people that say, yeah, run your clocks out, run your clocks out, run your clocks out. That's the best way to make money. It works for them. For me, it didn't work. Running 8 hours a day worked for me. It's just however you need to run it. Hey, Jeff, thanks. Look at that. The first $10 super chat today. Awesome. Thank you. Rookie drivers also get different mileage depending on fleet. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, some fleet managers, hey, some of the fleet managers are vicious like me. They want their trucks moving. They want to be making that money. They want it going. Some fleet managers are all like, "Hey, hit me up when you want to load. I'm going to chill till you're ready to run a load." See, and there's the difference I was talking about. See, No Hippie runs his clock to 0, and I run 8 hours a day. So he's found the way to make it work for him by running his clock to 0. That's probably going to make him the most money, is why he does that. So, that's good. And I like to run 8 hours a day and never take a reset. So, we just found ways to make it work for you. When you get out here, you're going to find out what works for you best. At the start, try out different stuff. Find out what works for you. Don't just take other people's word on it. Find out what works for you. Justin says, yeah, I'll run recaps. 34s kill my week. And see, I felt the same way. I'm with you, Justin. They killed my week. Every time I had to take a 34, it was like, good week, making bank. And then the next week when I had the reset, I was crying. I was like, I don't have no miles. They say the average guy that runs off of recaps actually runs 1 to 2 more loads a month than a guy taking recaps. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. Truckin' Junior says, I try to run between 8 and 10 hours a day. See, and that's what I was trying to do too, is I tried to mainly run 8s, but there's going to be some days that you have to run a 9, maybe a 10. But, you just had to stop sooner on one of the other days to make up for that, so you didn't have to take a reset. What's going on, Frankie? Teleport Transportation. Yo, what's up? And Teleport Transportation put up a video 2 days ago now. He was going down the interstate and some car up ahead of him somewhere pulled a U-turn and was coming down the side of the road. So like it was a little bit of dash camera, and I was like, man, that's crazy. But he sent it to me and I was like, I can't believe people just do U-turns on the freaking interstate and drive the wrong way. No Hippie Trucking and Transportation says every load takes the same amount of time, so running short never made sense to me. I run 10 hours and never need to reset. 10 plus hours and never have to reset. Well, I had resets. Nathan says, Lyle is old like me. He needs that rest. Hey, we all need rest. I even need rest sometimes. I like a good reset every once in a while. I only reset when I'm tired, but I never got forced into it. 8 to 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. Pegler says, by fleet, I meant FBG, flatbed, reefer runners, and tankers and so forth. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the fleet, like the actual fleet manager's fleet. I've always wondered why Prime pays LW more than regular full-size trucks. Because they're saving money on fuel. So the reason that they're paying the lightweights more is because they're making more money off of the truck for fuel. The truck costs cheaper. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. The truck is lighter, so it can haul more weight. There's a whole bunch of reasons why. No Hippie Transportation that says there's always a short day that balances it out, so short load. Okay, so there's always a one load in the week. No Hippies theory is always like there's one load during that week that's a super short load that's gonna eat up some time. So that's how he gets through that one day he needs that reset, or that he might have needed that reset because he made up hours right there, and he has it worked out for him. Like he's been doing this probably longer than me, or as long or longer than me. So he found something that works for him, and he's doing it. DOT was out in full force today, PA and Ohio. Yeah, man, it's Blitz week, isn't it? I ain't trying to do no loads this week then. I heard that they are getting people for not having trailer brake and tractor brake rolled on your valves. That's their gig this year. Last year it was mounts for your cell phones. They were getting people left and right saying, "Oh, if you don't got a mount for your cell phone, if your cell phone's not mounted, then we're writing you a ticket for not having a phone mount, because that means you're probably picking up your phone or keeping it in the cup holder where it's easy to pick up. If it's in a mount, you can't pick it up." So they always find something that they're gonna be like, "I don't know." Somebody prints out a form and says, "Hey, this is what y'all are tripping on this week. You get them." Do reefer guys run 8 hours because they have to wait much longer than flatbedders? Flatbedders take their resets on the weekend, from what I understand. Um, nah, I think that we just do. I just do it because I like to run. I don't like taking resets, period. So I tried whatever I can not to have to take that reset. Johnny on the flip side, what's going on? Twisted in chat. Hey Johnny, how's it going? DOT likes to give truckers a lot of poo. That's right. Don't know why. Without us, they're not gonna have all that powdered donut in their mustache, because we're not gonna be able to bring the flour and all the stuff that they need to make those powdered donuts. No hippie trucking and transportation. The bright ass hat is hurting on my vision. My bad. This was the 2000. This was the 2000 subscribers hat, man. Once I got 2,000 subscribers, I had a bunch of these made and sent them out, and people came and got them at the terminal. Next time, I won't get as bright of a hat. Whenever I hit 3,000 subscribers, I'll get a less bright hat. That way, it's better for your vision. What's going on, Brian? Mendoza says, "Do you pull drive-in and reefer, or just one or the other?" If you want your reefer dry, you just turn it off. It's now dry. So like we do paper, and paper is a pain. I'm going to tell you, these big rolls of paper that we do, that stuff drives me nuts. So they want your trailer cleaned out, washed out, spotless in there, odor-free, all that stuff. And it better be dry whenever it comes in there. There can't be, like, it has to be dry. And you turn the reefer on, there's a setting that you can put it on that dries out the reefer. It doesn't work too good. So, I really don't like those paper loads, to tell you the truth. I really don't like those paper loads. But yeah, if you want a dry load, then your reefer's not on. The good thing about having a reefer unit on it is that whenever you're ready to do refrigerated, you have a reefer on it. I just found out my buddy, when I was there at Prime, got his CDL and was told he had to go home for 2 months. 2 months? That's not good. That's a long wait. Maybe they meant 2 weeks. Hans, thanks for the super chat. I gotta be careful popping Hans stuff up there, because sometimes he puts some crazy stuff on there that I don't want to see. I'm just kidding, Hans. Thank you for the super chat. Please explain the difference between PSD and TNT. Also, Prime allows permit holders to drive with a trainer. All right, so PSD is blah, is a prime student driver. So that means you don't have your CDL yet, that you are learning to get your CDL. You have to have an instructor in the seat with you to drive. And you cannot leave the pad without an instructor in the seat. The only time instructor won't be in the seat whenever you're backing out on the pad, but the instructor is right outside the truck and can help you from there the whole time. A TNT is trainer and trainee. And pretty much at that portion, you have your CDL and you're pretty much running a team truck. When you're driving, your trainer's asleep. When he's driving, you're asleep. So you're running as a team. And does prime permit holders to drive with a trainer? And the permit drivers have to have a CDL instructor in the passenger seat, like I said. So if you have a permit, then your instructor's in the seat next to you. Now, there is one exception to that. After you test out, you have to go to your state and transfer your CDL your permit to a CDL. Whenever this happens, you have your test scores and a letter that says that you have passed your test and that you're good to drive for 14 days until you get back to your home state and switch your permit to a CDL. That is the only time that you'll have a permit, but you can drive without an instructor in the seat over there because you have your passing test scores. It's just a letter saying, hey, man, you got to go to your home state, and you will go to your home state within 14 days to switch that out. Are you sure the powder is from the powdered donuts or something else? I'm pretty sure. I want to say it's from the powdered donuts. I pulled a paper load that's from Virginia to Chicago. Yeah, I think that's where mine went to, from Virginia to Chicago. I can't remember 100%. I know we picked up in Virginia, but I don't remember where we went. Because I remember we had to go through Washington to get to Virginia to drop off this beer load that we had, and then we were late. Then we went and got the trailer washed out and had to dry it, and it was like, man, we barely got the trailer dried before the paper place closed. Like, it was like last truck in the door. We're gonna check your trailer. If it's still wet, we're leaving you. What, Zane? No, go play. No, I guess. Let me let my son in the room. Come here. Where you at? Right here. Shut the door. You want to come in here? You want to tell people hi? Come over here. There are actually people. There's people. People on here. Say hi. Hi. Tell them who you are. My name is Zane. Zane, you gotta stay over here by me. See, you gotta look in the camera. My name is Zane Cox. He was told that they were short on. Don't you touch my shoes. Don't look at my shoes. Don't touch my shoes. They were told they were short on TNT trainers. Yeah, wow. Like 2 months is a long wait, though. Bakersfield, California in the house. Bakersfield in the house again. I like you. Hey, Thomas said hi. Thomas said hi. Wave to him. He can see you on there. See, he said, hey, little man. You see that? Oh. I have a Class B license. I did the general knowledge test already. Do you have to take that test all over again for my Class A? I'm pretty sure that you do, because it's for a new commercial license. But I don't know. That's a good question. You might want to ask a recruiter so you don't have to take it twice. Hey, look, Pegleg said, hey. He said, hello, Zane. Look, they wrote your name right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who is that guy again?
Pegleg.
Pegleg?
Yeah, he's a pirate. He's a pirate.
Does he have one leg?
I don't know.
Like a pig leg? Because
Like a
his
pig leg.
name is Pigleg?
No, peg leg.
Oh,
Like a
yeah.
wooden peg.
Oh, yeah. A wooden peg. It almost sounds like.
He said you had a pig leg.
What? No, I didn't.
Hey, look, Troy Allen says, hi, Zane. What's up, my man? See, they're talking to you. Look, he said, hey there. He's waving.
Oh.
So are the 30K miles solo or team total? It's the dispatch load of the truck. So like everything that was dispatched, it's the entire amount of dispatch miles. So it's for both of them. Oh, look. Han said he gave you $10 for ice cream for Zane. We're gonna have to get you some ice cream tomorrow.
Ooh.
Cause you already got ready for bed, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now him I like.
Oh, you like him?
Mm-hmm.
Say thank you, Hans.
Thank you, Hans.
See, it was Hans. He said him I like.
I can stand on one leg for about
You can stand
a
on
long time.
You can stand on one leg for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna teach Pegleg how to stand on one leg for a long time?
Yep.
He's teaching you how to stand on one leg for a long time, Pegleg.
And if you need a jump, just do it like this, or even bounce.
Look, Pegleg said, "Hey Zane, what's Pirate's favorite restaurants?"
I don't know that question.
You don't know that question?
Mm-hmm.
They had a question for you though. They said, "Where do pirates like to eat? What's their favorite restaurant?"
I'm guessing it's that place at the market where there's like fish and stuff that you eat.
Is that the place with the market with fish and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. Is that the market with the fish and stuff? Pirates only eat fish?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Mostly?
Yep. Mostly.
I had a Class B and didn't have to retake any parts of the permit. I just had to add tanker and combinations. So, who was it up here that asked? Let me roll back up. So, Mendoza, we have Alex saying that he only had to take the tanker and the combinations to add to his.
I see.
He said pirates go to Arby's to eat. Is that funny?
Yep.
Look, he said Arby's.
Arby's.
You gotta say Arby's.
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 Oh, because he's a pirate and he lives on a ship.
Oh, you got it.
Wait.
You got it.
He's actually a pirate?
Pegleg? I don't know. Ask him. Look
Pig
over.
leg?
You gotta look over here. Not pig leg. Pegleg.
Pegleg. Are you a pirate that lives on a ship with a crew?
With a crew?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, are you gonna be a truck driver as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's loved trucks forever. Ever since he was old enough to talk. Like whenever I come home in the truck, whenever I used to come home in the truck, he would always have to get in there. Like we would have to sit in the truck and let him play around in there for hours. He would sit on the truck and just turn the wheel back and forth like he was driving it. What? You used to. You beating me up.
Until you didn't.
Until you didn't. So when you turn 21, you want to come drive trucks?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna buy one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's buying a truck whenever he turns 21. The upcoming truck driver, future team driver.
Like actually.
Uh-oh, Pegleg says he's not a pirate. He said he's a Denver Bronco.
A Denver Bronco? What is a Denver Bronco?
Football team? You never heard of Denver Broncos?
Yeah. And I never
You heard about the Dallas Cowboys? You're gonna drive 57, and they're saying that you're gonna be the future 57-mile-per-hour club. You like going fast or you like going slow?
I like going very fast.
What's your favorite car?
My favorite.
Tell them
car?
what your favorite car is.
Well, I want them to figure out.
What's that car that you're always telling me about, the spaghetti or whatever? What's the spaghetti car? Bugatti? Spaghetti car? What is it?
Bugatti!
Oh, he wants a Bugatti. You already forgot your favorite car?
No, I know it.
Father and son team.
I just want a different car than a Bugatti. I want a...
You want a truck, don't you?
Yeah, but I can't go to work without... I want your pickup truck.
My pickup truck?
Yep.
Go get a job.
Hey! You go get a job.
Oh, why you beating me up?
Hey!
But yeah, so whenever he was smaller, he wanted me to look up the world's fastest cars, and at the time, Bugatti was one of the top ones, and that was his favorite car for the longest time. But I guess he doesn't want a Bugatti no more.
I want a Bugatti.
You still want a Bugatti?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, he loved that car so much that we found him a Hot Wheels of it, and like he slept with it every night for a long time, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I guess so. Is that a pin?
Is that a what?
Is this a pin?
Yeah, that's a pin. You can't have my pin. That's my pin.
I know this.
Quit eyeing my pin. Kenworth Rider, what's going on? Kenworth Rider's doing TNT right now.
He's making TNT?
Yeah, he's doing TNT. He's running team, and he's going to finish that. He's going to get his 30K miles, and he's going to get his own truck, and then he's going to be making money.
What about that? The thing that is Wi-Fi, that
What are you talking about?
That. I'm talking about that.
Mom put that up there. That picture?
Yeah.
That picture right there?
Wait, is that Mom's truck or something?
That's my truck. That's my truck too. See, he's going to be stealing my stuff here in a minute.
I actually like him to stay here. I mean, like, this
Look.
truck is a phone.
Look, Thomas says that you need a Harley Davidson. You want to ride a motorcycle?
No.
And Pegleg says McLarens are faster than Bugattis. You believe that?
Yeah.
Are they faster? McLarens?
Yeah.
Dynamite's TNT. Oh, you play Fortnite. Is TNT Dynamite? You put the TNT down and you hit it and it blows up on
actually,
Fortnite?
I never had the TNT.
Or not Fortnite, Minecraft?
Oh, yeah. That's right. But if you put it at something very high and blow it, and the TNT will just go to the ground and boom.
And blow up?
Way more deeper than ever. No, it's true, actually.
It's true. Yeah, Thomas will be back. Hopefully he'll be on live again Thursday night. We'll have fun again. You're going to be on Thursday? Yeah, I should be on Thursday no matter what. Thomas, if he wants to, he'll be on too, or whoever wants to be on. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I'm here every Thursday, period.
I am standing on my leg.
Tuesdays are nice to be here too.
I'm going to do meditating in here because I just feel like it.
You're going to meditate? We'll go meditate over there and be quiet. Hey, don't forget that Tennessee Flatbedder started his channel too, put up his first video. If y'all remember, we were this right here.
May 12th, 2022.
That was kind of like, hey, whoever has him on, whoever's on his channel, guess what? He dropped a video right then. So I don't know if y'all have seen that or not, if y'all have seen his channel, but make sure y'all subscribe to him and check out his first video, and hopefully we get a new one pretty soon. I think he's trying to put out one video. From what I understand, he's trying to put out at least one video a week.
One video a week.
Is that good? You want to watch Thomas's video? Did you watch it?
No.
We're gonna have to watch it again, aren't we? You want to see Thomas's video?
Yeah.
Exactly. Bring Kiersey on. I would bring Kiersey on, but she's out teaming over the road, so you know it'd be all right if I could get Kiersey on here. Kiersey told me she ain't teaming no more over the road. Oh, I haven't seen that, or I haven't seen a video on her talking about not being team over the road no more. But I don't blame her. That TNT is hard. It's hard to sleep in a moving truck with it shaking around. Can you sleep in a moving truck with it doing this?
Yeah.
You could sleep in those freight shakers. Oh.
No. No. No, I couldn't.
No.
I could sleep on the very top though.
On the top bunk?
Yeah.
Not while I was driving. Quit eyeing my stuff. I know you're going to steal my stuff. Whoa. Oh, she texted you that. And that's the plan. Hey, well, let's end the live. Tell everyone bye. Thanks for coming by. Tell them thanks for subscribing. Tell them.
Bye.
You got to get over here. Tell everyone bye. Thanks for subscribing. We had fun.
Bye. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you have fun.
Tell Hans for the ice cream. Thanks.
Han, thanks for the ice cream. Thanks.
And tell everyone good night. We're out. We're leaving until Thursday's live. You won't be here in the live for Thursday.
Hey!
You're fired. You're fired. You're messing up too much. You're fired. You're not even saying everything.
No.
Guess who got fired? You're fired.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell. Get my latest lives. Get my newest videos. Also, in the description, there's a link to fill out an application and get my recruiter. My recruiter's good. Don't forget to drop that referral code, COXDJO. Also, my phone number is 417-894-8098. Drop me a call.